Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Chase here at Rocky Mountain. Thanks for checking in. Today we have a new product from Tusk that I'm really excited for. This is the Tusk RPM Launch Control device. If you're a racer and you want to have the most consistent starts as possible, this is a device that could really help you out. I've been using it now for a little while and it definitely made my starts more consistent. And what this is an RPM indicator that lights up and you can customize it. But what it'll do is when you rev your bike on the starting gate, it will flash at you to tell you you are at the RPMs that you like for your gate drop. And the key there is consistency. You know, sometimes you might nail a start and think, oh dude, that was perfect. That was a perfect RPM range. Well, you gotta be able to replicate that. And this will help you just be consistent doing that. The install process is very simple. If you can install a tach-hour meter, you can install one of these. It comes with an aluminum bracket, the housing for the launch control unit. It's also aluminum. It has a lead that goes to your battery, and then you have a wire that goes around your spark plug, just like a tach-hour meter would, and then from there, it's just direct plug and play. But once you have it installed, you'll notice here on the face that you have numbers 5 through 14, and those represent your RPMs. So when the bike is just idling, it will just flash on number 5 for you. But once your bike gets up to 5 RPM or more, 5,000 RPMs or more, those lights will go solid. So for me right now, I have it set to 7, which means that when I start my bike and I start to rev it for my gate drop, as soon as my bike is revving to 7, it will start to flash at me, and that tells me you don't want to go any farther, any higher in your RPM. Stay right where you're at. And that will give me the most consistent gate drops possible. What's awesome about this though is that it's very easy to customize. When I get to the gate, all I do is simply hold down the button that mounts to your handlebar for 2 seconds. That will activate it for your start. But let's say you do a start and you think, you know what? I think my RPMs are a little bit too low. Well, it's very simple. You could just set it to go to 8 or to 9. And that way it'll flash you when your RPMs go up a little bit. If your RPMs are a little too high when you do your starts, you could go down. It's fully customizable to get it set up exactly where you want your RPMs to be for each gate drop. What's also nice too is that you can change it depending on the surface that you're doing your start on. Dirt start, concrete start, graded start, the traction is going to be different no matter where you go. And so if you're going from a graded start, which have tons of traction, to say a cement start where it can be pretty slippery, well, you can back it down so that it's going to have you rev a little bit lower for your gate drop. What's also cool about it is that not only does it help you with your starts, but if you're a rider where maybe you're just learning or you have somebody who's learning, this works on 2 strokes and 4 strokes, by the way, but you can have it set to flash at you when you want the motorcycle to shift. So if you feel like somebody is waiting too long to shift, or if you're waiting too long to shift and you want to break that habit, you can set it to say, you know what, once it revs to 12, I want it to flash at me and tell me to shift. Or you can have it do that at 13, or you can have it even lower than that. Again, fully customizable, comes with simple instructions. It's easy to customize this to get it set up exactly how you want it. But ultimately, if you're a racer looking to be the most consistent possible when that gate drops, and if you struggle with that, this is something that can really help you out. Awesome price point, again, easy to install, and yeah, it's helped me a ton. So if you have questions or comments about it, please leave those down below. We'll get those answered. To grab one, just click the link down below in the description or head to RockyMountainATVMC.com. We ship for free over 75 bucks. And don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're new to riding, or if you've been riding for a little while and you're just getting into it, or you want to learn some more technique, we've done a lot of really good technique videos. We've done multiple start tip videos as well you can go watch. So be sure to subscribe and check those out. Again, questions, comments, leave those down below. I'm Chase here at Rocky Mountain, and we'll see you on the trails.